MetaEdit Plus brings models to SVN. Let's look at this in action. I'm currently working on an Internet of Things project. My models are all saved in SVN, and the actual development work is done in MetaEdit Plus. The way that MetaEdit Plus is integrated with SVN is determined through the version control settings. You can see them here. We can set which version control system we're using, so SVN in this case, and we can set the name for the MetaEdit Plus repository we're putting into version control. And we can give our SVN repository URL. Once those are set, we can use the integration. At the moment, we don't have any changes in the model, so let's make some. I can add an object here for a display, add it into this relationship, and I can also change a property value over here in another relationship, and delete an object here. Now we've made some changes, we can look at them in the Changes and Versions tool in MetaEdit Plus. That will show us what's changed in this version, and we can also look at previous versions there. Having looked at our changes, we can give a version number and enter a version comment, then save the version. That will save it in MetaEdit and let us accept all the changes to be saved in SVN too. While it's doing that, we can continue working. Of course, we also support online SVN repositories like Devio or GitHub. If you need distributed version control, we support Git, GitHub, Bitbucket and so on. Now let's take a look at that version we created in SVN. We can open the log and see the version comment that we entered, and we can use the TortoiseSVN tools to look at the changes we made in that version, seeing what objects were deleted, or where we added objects or relationships, or changed property values. All of this works even if you're one of many users working on the same multi-user repository in MetaEdit Plus. The MetaEdit Plus multi-user server takes care of integrating different users' changes without ever locking anyone out or requiring merging of XML files. It also works for a single user editing the same repository on multiple machines, syncing via SVN. We have a separate video you can watch to see more details about viewing changes graphically in MetaEdit Plus. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the pain-free versioning of models with MetaEdit Plus.